and feeling out of place. Need heavy sedation, medication, meditation pace. Myself as a runner, gonna hope and I ain't gonna never take myself in a tangent. The gift and the curse, but the shit be the worst one. I didn't understand it. Check about trades, but it's been that way since I was born. Thought was pretty cloudy. Get ready for the oncoming storm. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. Yeah, I'm taking aim. Jack shots, run shots, 10 shots, 10 shots. Bots and they got me back in the name. Sign up my name. Not recommended. Get left suspended. These fools pretending I ain't who winning. I said deserving, and I'm the winning. Motherfucker, better change that score. I chug a beer before I go to war.
If you ain't about your money, then fall back. Cause we take shots until we collapse. Then bounce back and make racks. Disease Jack. If you ain't about your money, then fall back. Cause we take shots until we collapse. Then bounce back and make racks.
Must be that vibe that I'm on, so I'ma play it how it goes. They seem to have a little and I'ma dare them to explode. Let's go, man, I'm in my mode and I'm in my bag and I'm on your ass like a motherfucker really wanna rumble over nothing and I'm dripping in something all black. Sipping no gas, that's just my calling card. But out here be ballin' hard. I wanted to get it no bullshit. I swiped that far, I came that far. Kinda proud I did that. Jack from Central Ave, bust down this blue rich pack. Same face like who did that? Ain't nobody really fuck up with a nigga like Jack. Hit him with a little bit of soft gang shake for the motherfucker, fucking nigga when I fit the picture, cook him in the pop like this. The motherfucker, nigga when I fit the picture, cook him in the pop like this.
If you ain't about your money, then fall back. Cause we take shots until we collapse. Then bounce back and make racks. Disease Jack. If you ain't about your money, then fall back. Cause we take shots until we collapse. Then bounce back and make racks.
Dang, he's spitting on that track, bro. Bro, what up, Jack? Can you hear me?
Oh, I don't think I can hear your audio.
Dang. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me all right? We live too.
What up, y'all? What up? What up?
What up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, loud and
I was
clear.
gonna say, what up, Jack?
What up?
I was gonna say, you spitting on that track, man.
Hey, I appreciate it. That's love, bro.
Yeah. Sunset Black actually the one that told me about you, so I thought I'd hit you up. It's been a while in the making.
Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's love, man. Yeah. That's my brother.
Yeah, the thumbnail that I sent you come out crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was real good. And the funny thing was, I was like doctoring it up and I was getting ready to make a story out of it, and you had already beat me to it. And I was like, well, damn, that one's nice too. So you went with it, man.
Bro, I'm on it. I take this stuff serious, man.
Yeah, you super fast, bro. I was like, all right, I see it.
Yeah, I do this. I take this stuff serious, man. This ain't a joke to me. Like I'm to the point now. I used to be like, is this artist gonna show up? Is this artist gonna show up?
Yeah.
Now I'm to the point. I'm like, if you don't show up, it's not my problem.
Right.
I'm trying to help you.
Heck yeah, I see what you're doing, man. I like it. I really appreciate it, and much respect, man. Salute to you, bro.
Yeah, my grandma's really helped me through these things because she's like, don't get your hopes up, or you're gonna get hurt, because if they don't end up showing up, then you're gonna have your hopes up, and then you're gonna end up getting hurt. So I don't get my hopes up.
I'm glad they've been showing up for you. It looks like they have been pulling up for you.
Bro, I think I've got over 40 something interviews.
Bro, that's awesome, man. Keep going.
I'm only 18.
Yeah, that's what Sunset was telling me, and I was like, bro, like that's what's up. That's what's up, man. And you
But
already making these moves here, man. Like that's commendable, man. Salute.
yeah, I've had some artists on there that I would have never thought I had on there. Uh, I've had some big country rap people that's in the country rap lane. Had some OG legends on here. I
Yeah,
don't know if you
saw
know
that.
ever heard of the Lax.
Yes, I have. They
I've
they
had them. I've had them on here.
wow. Yeah, and I saw you had the sticks up here too, man. I like them, man. They're super great.
Yeah, that's one. That's the one I was talking about. We had to cancel because it was storming.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you had them for a little while, but you had to cut them short.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
technically it's storming right now. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's not storming. It's raining.
It's starting to rain. Hopefully it don't storm. The rain won't do you too bad, right?
Oh, I don't care about after. I don't care. Wait till after this interview for it to storm.
Yeah.
But first thing I wanted to ask is where did you get the name Gent Jack from?
All right, so Gent Jack is actually short for Gentleman Jack.
Yeah,
And Gentleman Jack is just basically a play on my personality. I'm a gentleman, but I'm also multifaceted, so I'm a jack of all trades.
that's crazy, man. Like I never
So
thought of it like
yeah.
that.
Yes, sir. But for a while, I actually went by Gentleman Jack, and then one of my homeboys in a rap group that I rapped with, he would shorten it to Gent Jack, and I was like, oh, well, it has a little bit of a ring to it. You know, it's a two syllables, so you know it's a little
Yeah,
easier to run with. So I was like, I went with the abbreviated version.
heck, I got an interview now. I've had an interview that's been scheduled on my channel and that's been announced for almost 2 months now. And Thursday, I've been promoting it really hard.
What
And
interview?
it's a interview with a guy named Bobby Backwoods.
Okay.
He's an up and coming artist. I'm trying to go more out of the country rap lane and find people that a lot of my country rap fans that tune into my podcast don't know.
Okay. Trying to
So
put them on to like new people.
instead
Yeah.
of coming in here and be like, oh, instead of the views, people come in here and be like, oh, I know this guy. Why
Yeah.
not get the views up and they meet new people and
That's
get to
true.
know somebody else?
And yeah, introduce them to a new audience. I like it. That's visionary. Very.
And yeah, that's just an idea I've had because I watch the views. I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate all my fans, but I honestly don't care about the views. I'm still gonna do this either way.
Yeah.
That's what I told my cousin when I was coming up. He's like, "Well, you ain't gonna get no views on it." I said, "I care less." I said, "One of these days, this chat's gonna be rolling and won't be able to read all the comments."
Yeah, and here's the thing about it. People are gonna discover you, man, and they're gonna go back on your other stuff. So even stuff that you
Yeah,
have out now that might not have a whole bunch of views, as you pick up in popularity, a lot of people that if they get into
yeah.
you, they're gonna wanna know more. So they're gonna go to your old stuff.
You never know. I might have an artist on here that blows up. Like
Yeah,
I
you
could
never
have
know. Yeah.
somebody. I could have one of these smaller artists I'm taking
Yeah.
come out and have put a song out and end up blowing up.
Hmm.
Like imagine if I would have thought about doing a podcast before Jelly Roll got into country music.
True. Very true. Very true. And my brother Sunset has a lot of motion going on right now, so that very well could be a reality in the upcoming months. So it's yeah, you definitely getting close in that area.
What up? What up, Kenny Reacts? What up,
Oh,
homie?
Kenny caught him. What happening, bro?
That's my homie right there.
It's Kenny Good Peoples.
Hey, me and him got an interview. I interviewed him too.
Oh, you did? Oh, word. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I know he's not. He's an artist, but
Oh yeah,
he's
and
more
Kenny
of a
snaps too. Yeah,
he's
he
more of a
snaps.
reactor. Hey, when Gent Jack and Kenny gonna get a song together?
Hey, we actually have been talking about that. I hop on his channel from time to time, and Kenny has done reviews for me too, and
Yeah.
he's let me hear some of his music, and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely happening.
Uh. Well, let me ask you this question. I do a little bit of music. How do you feel about AI music?
Oh, AI. So AI music. I am not like AI music. I feel like it takes away from the integrity. So I'll tell you like this. When I
It's
started
not.
doing music,
It's not
huh?
going to sue me if you say something bad about it neither. So I
Nah,
have
you're
your
good.
opinion. So
I came from like I play musical instruments. Like I can play a saxophone, I play piano, I
yeah,
know notes. I produced a great deal of my early catalog, the beats in that catalog. So I know, the hours and the time and the practice that it
yeah,
takes to kind of, put stuff together from scratch. So it takes a great deal of work. I do feel like AI can probably have its advantages as far as giving you an idea of where you want to take it, but actually letting AI take it there. That's kind of where I draw my line a little
yeah,
bit, because of the fact that um, if I like an artist for their artistic ability,
yeah,
but it's so different now. So that's just me in my bubble of how I feel about it.
yeah. Cause I do a little bit AI music. I'm not gonna lie, bruh,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna show. I wanna show y'all something real quick.
yeah. Go
Um,
ahead, go ahead, bro.
this is AI, but this dude, I sent this song into this dude. It's an actual human, bro. I don't know if I'm supposed to share this, but it's my song, so it's got a feature on it that it's a
Okay,
song that I got coming. I want y'all to check out his verse on this song.
okay. Let's go.
I gotta go to Facebook Messenger because he ain't sent it to me to
All
email
right,
yet.
you good?
But yeah, bro, it's dope. Like he sent it back. I'm like, man, you did that?
And
Cause
so, was it he used AI to kind of help put his part together, or was it just
I
he
think
just
he
came?
just rapped from the beat.
Okay, that's
It's
dope.
not really rap, but
But he just kind of vibed that thing out.
where's his part at? We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna click this. I hope this works how I want it to work. And then we're gonna go. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I just want us up here. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
It's a song about school shootings. It's like,
In a world that feels so lost, we're holding on through all this. We can't go back now. When you from right here, there ain't no backing down. You can count more overdoses than you can count capping gowns. Out of towners coming from big cities, push they packs and bounce. All this pain left on our shoulders, we need chiropractors now. All this pain heavy as boulders, we need
you young
bulldozers
using
to
the
move them.
bottle.
Grown men shooting up schools, now we drop roses for the students. Asking God to ease the pressure, cause these Percocets won't do it. Watch my mom and dad.
I'm not gonna show y'all the whole thing. I just want to show y'all a little bit.
Hey, you sliding though, sliding. I like it. I like
That's
what he's
his.
doing with it.
That's his verse. That's not
Yeah.
that's actually. Shout out to y'all go check him out. We got an interview coming soon. That was the deal. He would
Okay.
give me a feature if I gave him an interview and some
Interview.
reactions to his new songs.
Fair exchange. Fair exchange. He's doing his thing though, man. I like it. I like what he was doing. It's very
Hey,
creative.
I like that
It
one
caught
part
you.
where he said we got more overdoses than caps and gowns.
Yeah.
We count more overdoses than we
Thank you.
do caps and gowns.
Yeah.
People shooting up schools, something, something. I don't know. But I
Yeah.
can't wait for that song to be released. Like, I've had that
Yeah.
song in my phone for 4 months, and
Yeah.
the
And
only way I was going to release it if it had a human feature on it.
so that was super creative, man. Like I could see where you would be to have that passion for it, seeing it come to life like that. So yeah.
See, that's what I've been trying. That I told my buddy. He was like, let me up on it." And I said, "No offense, but I want somebody that's more professional because this song, I think would be hit too many people. So
Yeah.
if you got, I said it's not you. I said you just need a little bit more practice, and was like, I just don't feel like you're the right person for this song. I wanted a song that would make it like you feel it when you hear it.
Yeah.
Hey, I seen you over there bobbing your head like.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I like that. I was vibing to it now.
I know my part really sounds AI, but like his part, you can tell it ain't AI.
Yeah,
He
he went in there. He's talking his talk too. If you listen to it, he's definitely getting some stuff off his chest.
Yeah,
I
I
can
think
respect
it.
that too.
To me, I asked him. I said, "Man, is that personal? Because the way you sound in that song, you sound like you made it personal to you.
Yeah,
That's just my feeling. I'm like, you sound like you made it personal to you.
yeah. That's the most beautiful music when it's personal, when it's you, all you.
And the only reason I did it that way and took it off the stage because I didn't want people to see our chats. Though
I got you. No problem.
I would have. It's just I'm waiting for him to send it to my email so I can get ready to release it.
Yeah, you should release that. I think people would enjoy it. I really do. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, at first he was just gonna do a hook, and I was like, man, I would really really love it if you would do a verse. And he was like, nah, I can't do that. I can't, it takes too much studio time because I didn't have the money at the time to pay for a verse.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, I can't do that. It takes too much studio time. He texted me back the next day. He said, okay. I listened to the song. He
Hmm.
said, you got something going there. He said, I'll make a deal with you. You give me an interview and you give me a platform to promote my stuff on, I'll give you a feature. I said, deal. Just
Fair
let me
deal.
know when you want to do the interview.
Fair deal. I love it.
But man, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that song to drop.
Yeah,
I,
you shoot me a link, man, when it comes out, man. I'd love to check the whole thing out.
yeah, I like. I had one artist that was going to jump on it a few months back, but he couldn't get it to mix right. He said it couldn't get it to sound right, mix right, and he just never sent it back and jumped on it. I sent it back to him. I said, "Man, no offense, but I think it come out better with this other guy on it."
Mm, that's what's up.
I said, "No offense towards you, bro, but that was a crazy that's a crazy verse on there. Like I was shocked when I did it. I was shocked when he sent it to me. I was like, dang, this come out because I didn't know how it was gonna sound AI mixed with a human. I've
The
had some
human,
buddies do it,
yeah,
but they pay for the human for the AI, which makes it sound like them.
yeah.
That I don't pay for mine, so it sounds just like AI.
I got
And
you.
I'm like, I don't know how this is fixing to turn out. He sent it back to me. I was shocked. I was like, bro. He said, I want to hear Gent Jack product South. What do you mean?
Yo,
You mean on the song or what? I don't know, man. I can't sing word for. Oh. Uh oh. Well, let's run another. Are you good?
yeah, I'm good. I had a call coming in. I had to decline it.
Yeah, that thing it messes it all up when it has a call come in.
Yeah,
Bro, I just thought it was crazy because I'm like, how? I sent it to one of my buddies. I said, I know you're not a fan of AI music, but check this out. He text back like 4 or 5 minutes later. He's like, that's actually good, bro.
hmm,
I'm like, yeah, I'm shocked. I said, I feel like this is gonna change a lot of people's perspective on AI music.
yeah. It very well could. It could open up the door to a few more conversations. You know.
Like I had a few other artists that was willing to jump on it, and I was like, well, this one dude said I sent it to that dude. I was like, man, are you gonna jump on it? He said, I've already got the verse almost recorded. I'm like, dang.
Mm.
So I had to tell the other artist, I was like, hey, I found a feature for it. So he's a small artist coming up and coming. So
That's
maybe
what's
it'll
up.
help. I don't got really that many subscribers. He's got more, so maybe I can get some subscribers from him too. He
That's
says,
true. If y'all share platforms, that definitely could happen.
I'm like, yeah, what? He was like, when do you want to release it? He said, I don't care as long as you, when you promote it, tag me in it and all that. I'm like, man, you're on the verse. Like, it's going to say my artist name featuring whoever. So, Jack, what do you got going on? Yeah, let me ask you, what kind of new music do you got coming, and do we have an album or some singles coming?
We definitely got some singles coming. Next up, me and Sunset got a string of songs that are coming. Very next up, we got a song and video for Outlaw.
Yeah,
That I don't have the official date, but I know it's very, very soon. It's gonna be kind of one of those things that is just drops. But then I have Neon Lights that's coming
yeah,
as well. And
bro, I can't wait to
I'm
hear it.
still all that's gonna be all part of the Year of the Gent season 2, which is an album that I have. I have season 1 already on streaming platforms.
Bro, I can't wait to hear what you got coming next. Uh,
I appreciate it.
yeah. Well, I asked most artists this, like, what made you agree to want to do an interview with me?
Well, my brother did the interview with you, and he showed love, and I was like, all right, well, cool. I do it. I saw some of your content, and I was like, seemed pretty interesting to talk to, and I was like, support the platform. The support goes
Yeah,
back and forth. So I was like, all right, let's do it.
yeah. I'm. Do you know who Prospect South is?
Not by the username.
They got another podcast. It's called Cool Bro. I check it out. You seem like a cool dude, good dude. Yeah,
Appreciate
they
you.
got. Hey, if y'all need some more interviews, hit me up and I can probably get him hooked up for another interview. I got his manager's number, so I might can hook you up, Prospect, because they have a podcast. It's called Mud Mafia Monday.
Off your Monday? Okay.
They go live.
Well, if bro's still on there, at I am Gent Jack on all social media platforms. If you're trying to tap in, just tap in, man. I'm with it.
Yeah, and then I can probably, if y'all want Sunset Black or anybody, I can probably hit him up. I actually talked to him today. Uh,
Did he
but
let you hear Outlaw already?
no,
Oh, okay.
wow,
I was just wondering because I didn't get to see all of y'all's interviews, so I didn't know if he. So you probably played the "Hold My Beer" song that he did. Okay.
I
I was just,
think so.
yeah, I was just curious. I didn't know if he let you hear it or not. That's gonna be a good one, man. That's a treat.
Well, we're gonna play another Gent Jack song.
Yeah. All right.
What song should we play?
Why don't you play on a roll?
And guys, on the,
On a roll.
I just want to let y'all know, guys, if it's starting to storm. So, like, if it cuts out during this song, it's because the lights went out. But it's not storming that bad right now, so it's Tennessee. You never know. It could turn off like that and end up snowing. I'm just saying that's how Tennessee is.
That's nuts.
Hey, bro, is this a country song?
That kind of country rap, yeah.
Well, let's check it
It
out.
has a little twang to it.
Hey, if y'all chat. Also, if y'all got any questions, hit me up. I mean, just not don't hit me up. Just put it in the chat. My bad. Sorry, I'm a talker.
You good, bro?
I guess you got to be a talker to do a podcast.
Yeah, it's only right.
And also, when we get done with this interview, send me some songs over. I'll do some reactions.
I bet I got you.
Which ones do you think I would feel like I would vibe to?
I don't know, cause I gotta find out like what's your taste like. What do you like? What do you like most?
I'm more of like I really, honestly, not gonna lie, I'm in the country rap lane, but I
Yeah,
really when I'm not doing the interviews,
yeah.
I don't listen to country rap.
Okay, what kind of
I
music would
listen
you
to
listen to? Just period.
country music like Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs,
Okay.
Sometimes Alan Jackson.
Okay. Bad. Do
I
you have
really
any hip hop outside of country rap?
what do you mean?
Do you listen to any hip hop outside of country rap too?
I listen to some like old Eminem,
Okay.
some Kid Rock.
J Rock.
Uh, I don't know. You might call Kid Rock country rap. I don't really know.
I mean, yeah, he would qualify, maybe even rap rock to a certain degree too.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can get bigger, like grow my platform, and hopefully get somebody like Kid Rock up here.
Don't say if, man. Just say when. It'll happen for you, bro. You starting this early and you doing how
My
you doing
dream
it
is to
now.
do an in-person interview with an artist.
Yeah.
But all the artists I hit up, none of them's close to me. I guess I'll have to search up artists in my town, so and so. I know there's a really famous artist out here in my town. Go by the name Luke Combs. He lives right down the road from me.
Luke Combs. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah.
Yeah, but
He be getting around a little bit too. I've seen him on different things on social media and doing shows, and he's done some stuff
he's
with
famous,
Juicy, I
man.
think, recently.
He's
Yeah.
famous.
So he's out there. If you get him, man, that's a win-win for the home team there.
Yeah, my grandma, I'm like, should I reach out to him? I tell my grandma, I said, it's just a waste of time. She said, reach out to him. The worst he can say is no.
It's no. She's right, bro. She's right.
She said, you never know. He'll able to hit you back and be like, hey, I'll do it. I'll just do it to help you out.
Yeah, you never know. But if you don't ask, you'll never find out, right?
Seen some of them artists, like if they do an album, they'll come on like lower podcast, like that don't really have many views, and just help the person out. Just
they just
and
show love,
promote their album and stuff. Man, if I had Luke Combs up here right now, I'd be freaking out. I'd be so nervous right now.
Would you have to write it all down before you do the interview to make sure you ask all your questions?
Yeah, I'd have to do a lot of research.
Hell yeah, I feel that, bro. That's what's up.
Let's run on a roll, guys. Sorry, don't mind my talking. He said Gent Jack definitely hit me up for an interview. I'll send you his information.
Pretty face, thick thighs in the sundress. Trying to figure how to get her ass undressed. Yeah, we on the roll and we know it. I threw up my wrists and then she thought it started snowing. Yeah, we on the roll and we know it. And parties don't stop till 6 in the morning. Picking them up, lining them up, packing them up, packing them up. Got 4 or 5 in the back of the truck. Yeah, everything's on go. 20 on my mind set on glow. I'm trying to take you to the highlight. Pretty eyes, thick thighs with the pink highlights. Yeah, that's the shit that I like. Yeah, that's the shit that I like. Drinks up high, drop down low. Move with the beat, little mama, let it go. Side to side, I want to make that ass bounce so we can toss this money up in large amounts. Eyes open, got a caught up on this game. Ice out, got a geeking on my big chain. Pretty face, thick thighs in the sundress. Trying to figure how to get her ass undressed. Yeah, we on the roll and we know it. I threw up my wrists and then she thought it started snowing. Yeah, we on the roll and we know it. And parties don't stop till 6 in the morning.
Hip hop, honky back attack, making hits again. Haven City raised, but I've been all the way to Michigan. Yeah, so what you know about me? I used to take the Xanny bars and drop them in the OE. Yeah, but that was my younger days. Was such a phase I had to go through it. Homie switched up and exercise like I can hold you. But now I'm a customer and I'm living the high life. The black sheep of red speech shines in the limelight. Yeah, that's me, baby, captain of my crew. Bruce impressed me with success, cause I do anything I choose. I guess we're on the road again. Blackjack and bad wolf, country ass for you. Drinks up high, drop down low. Move with the beat, little mama, let it go. Side to side, I wanna make the ass bounce. We can toss this money up in large amounts.
Eyes open, got a caught up on my wrist chain. Ice out, got a geeking on my big chain. Pretty face, thick thighs in the sundress. Trying to figure how to get her ass undressed. Yeah, we on the road and we know it. I threw up my wrists and then she thought it started snowing. Yeah, we on the road and we know it. And parties don't stop till 6 in the morning.
Sun being down, it's a hot summer day. And that breeze is blowing, damn, the ass looking great. The sundress flowing, got me lost in the trance. When you walk that walk, it's sweet romance. Cruising down the dirt road, tailgate down low. In a sundress swinging, you can still show. Got the southern charm, girl, that's all I need. And if I take a bite, juicy like a Georgia peach. I'm about to fly ass out, we headed for the beach. And got a skin glistening in the summer heat. Eating out, I don't mean in and out. I'ma make that ass bounce like a checking account. Drinks up high, drop down low. Move with the beat, little mama, let it go. Side to side, wanna make that ass bounce. You can toss this money up in large amounts.
Eyes open, got a caught up on my wrist chain. Ice out, got it geeking on big chain. Pretty face, thick thighs in the sundress. Trying to figure how to get her ass undressed. Yeah, we on the road and we know it. I threw up my wrists and then she thought it started snowing. Yeah, we on the road and we know it. And parties don't stop till 6 in the morning.
Party don't stop till 6 in the morning.
Morning.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out Snoop Dogg.
I like that vibe. Can we get some more of that? Did you say Snoop Dogg?
I said shout out Snoop Dogg. That's where I get that line from. 6 in the morning. Old Snoop Dogg song. He said that in.
Bro, I that actually gave me that Snoop Dogg vibe. That one line did. I mean,
yeah, he's got a song called Gin and Juice, man, where he says that in there.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah.
What, do we got any features coming on any new songs? Except with Gent Jack with Sunset Black?
I got some stuff in the works. I'm not gonna say a whole bunch just yet. But as it comes as it gets solidified, I'll let you know. I'll let all the other folks that I kind of know in on it. But yeah, I got some exciting things upcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope to see some more features with some people. And do you have any dream interviews? Any dream features that you would
Dream
like?
feature? Yeah. I guess one of my top dream features right now would be like Tech Nine.
Bro,
I like to do something with him.
That would be a dope song.
That'd be a dope one. I like to work with Lil White again too.
You worked with Lil White?
Yeah, I worked with Lil White before. Me and Sunset has done some stuff with Lil White.
Is any of that out?
Yeah, it's out. It's called Radioactive, man. There should be a video and a song out for
I
it.
want to hear that. Hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't do my research. My bad. I've been busy today.
If you look up like Sunset Black Radioactive, it should pop right up for you.
I put Jack Radioactive.
That might make it work too.
I don't know. Let's put Sunset Radioactive. But how's your day been today?
Man, it's been good, man. Work. I work full time, and then I like work by day, rap by night kind of deal.
Yeah. I see you don't do many interviews. Really, I ain't seen any interviews with you.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing with me. I went inactive for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And since that kind of pulled me back in a few years ago.
Yeah.
To do some more work. And I fell back in love with it. You know what I'm saying? But
so you basically
that's probably
like burnt out on it?
Yeah, we had a situation at the time, and it just a whole bunch of different things, and I just kind of fell back from it from a little bit, kind of focused on my personal life a little bit, and then I got to a point where music is just in me, it's a part of me. Like from a young age, I learned to play instruments and things of that nature. So
man, I can play the guitar.
I always loved it, and and we got an opportunity to open for Tech Nine, and that actually sparked me back up to like actually want to do it some more.
Uh,
Fell back in love with it again.
I'm gonna be honest. Before I started doing podcasts, I probably got two notebooks full of country songs that I've written.
Oh wow.
My dream's always to be a country singer, but suck at singing. Like I've talked to some. I got some buddies that are country singers
Yeah.
that's up and coming. They're like, well, why don't you send some of them songs into Nashville to the songwriting thing and see what happens?
Well, here's the thing too. Also, JC is if there's something that you wrote and they're from your heart,
Yeah,
a lot of the times it won't matter from a melodic standpoint how it sounds, because if you're telling your story and you're singing your song,
yeah,
people are going to connect with the passion of it. To where like, because there's a lot of singers that technically, if you look at them from like a singer standpoint, they don't really sound that great
hmm
singing, but they sound awesome because you connect with what they're singing because it's from them. Does
Oh,
that
I
make
never
sense?
thought
You
of
know
it.
what I'm saying? Yeah, if you can connect to the people, it don't matter how your notes sound. Your notes are gonna come with it. You know.
But here's the thing: when I listen to the track back, see,
Mm-hmm.
I tried recording stuff. I listen to the track back, it's like it sucks.
Mm. What are you recording in a studio or recording at home?
I was recording on a phone at the point, but I ain't tried to record since.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would say, man, if it's in you and it burns in you, and those ideas come to you and you're getting them,
yeah,
to get with someone that you can trust. Like I go to a studio in Charleston. I travel almost 4 hours to record because of my relationship with that person that records for me, that I know that they can see my vision, they know how I want to sound, they understand what I'm doing.
yeah.
And it makes it work. And to find that person, JC, I promise you, man, it's not a there's no other feeling than seeing something that was just a thought in your brain come to life and become something tangible that you can share with other people and that they can relate to.
A lot of
Like,
people don't know that. I've always had a
yeah,
love for music. Like
yeah, like
I can,
nurture that, bro. Like,
I
yeah,
can probably if there's a country song that come on right now, all I gotta hear is the beat, and I can tell you who it is, and tell you the words.
yeah. So yeah,
I'm
so you got that love
not,
for it. You got that spark for it, man. Like, feed that spark, bro. Don't sit on it. Don't sit on it. Feed that spark, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of my biggest inspirations are Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs.
Yeah.
Them,
Now, and Morgan Wallen and Sunset would pick at me because I used to like mess his name up when I used to say his name,
yeah,
because I wasn't the biggest country listener, but I had radio playing one time and one of his songs came on, and again, it's one of those things. It wasn't even
yeah,
in my genre of music that I listened to, but I heard it and I really liked it because I connected with what he was saying. I could tell he meant what
yeah.
he was saying, and I related to it. And it's just music is just one of those magical things, man. If you really love music, it don't matter what genre it is. If it's good, it's just gonna be good.
Heck, I would love. I would actually. I'm not gonna lie. I've actually been listening to Luke Combs a lot more than I have Morgan Wallen
Who comes? I'm
because
gonna have to like listen
I
out
feel
for him a
like
little bit more.
here's
Yeah,
the reason. I feel like Morgan Wallen just talks about breakups and everything.
yeah.
Luke Combs' songs are more personal.
Okay.
He's got a whole album out that's dedicated to his kids, and it
Oh no,
says
that's
nothing. It
dope.
says
Yeah,
nothing about drinking or anything.
that's dope. If you had to recommend me one song by Luke Combs, like let's say if I can't really remember any song by him, and I wanted to just get started with him, what's the one song you would recommend me listen to, and why would you have me listen to it?
hmm. I don't know what you like really feel. Mine, from my perspective, that
Yeah.
my personal favorite song. There's two of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a song by Luke Combs called "Beer Can,"
Beer can. Okay. I'm
and then
taking this
there's a,
down because I'm gonna listen to it later.
and then there's another song that I get because I grew up in the country. It's
Mm-hmm.
called "Hunting by Yourself." It's
By
just talking
yourself.
about how when your kids grow up, you recognize, oh, I'm hunting by myself again.
Oh, that's deep, bro. the concept. I can even tell it's gonna be a good one. Yeah.
He's like, because he said he runs out of. He's talking about on the way. He's talking about how they're on the way to the hunting blind. He said, I already know we ain't gonna see nothing because he moves too much and talks too loud. He said, but we're just making memories because one day I'll be hunting by myself again.
Damn.
Because he'll be out chasing girls and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. That's dope, and it's real, man. And it's mature for his age because he's basically talking about it's gonna get to a point where my kids are grown enough to do things on their own, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
be kind of doing it myself again. That's
yeah,
dope,
I like
man.
that
That's
song.
deep. Yeah.
Either that. If I had to choose another one off of that album I'm talking about,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be Little Country Boys.
Little Country Boys. I'll go ahead and put that as a bonus.
Yeah. I think if you like country music, if you can get like into the Luke Combs that album,
Yeah.
I listened to that album 3 times the day it released because it was so personal. Like
Yeah.
all the songs speak to me. Like Little Country Boys, he's talking about how his kids are growing up fishing, and he said they're just little country boys right now. So there's one part in there where he says uh, they cut up in church, but he said I don't try to hush them because they're making memories and like they're only gonna be little country boys for so long.
Yeah.
So,
That's that's
bro,
dope, man. That's bro. That's what's up.
I'd like to see. I know people probably gonna bash me for this, but I'd like to see a lot more country singers
Mm-hmm.
collab with rappers.
Mm. That is beautiful. Now, this is gonna sound very I can't even think of the word. But there's the one country rap crossover from a long, long time ago. You might be familiar with it, but you
Yeah,
remember when Nelly and Tim McGraw did that thing
yeah, over and over.
over and over? That was a beautiful song, man. Like, yeah, it was a good song. Uh,
Anybody, I'll say the one artist I do listen to outside of country rap,
mhm.
Big X the Plug.
Oh, Big X, yes, yeah, and he snaps. Texas hip hop right now is more than an invasion. They got it. There's a few names from Texas that I just, man, this new talent that's coming out of Texas, I love it so much, bro.
Not gonna lie, I'd love to see Big X the Plug,
Yeah,
Morgan Wallen, and
hmm
Paul Wall all on one track.
that's kind of not impossible. Like I could see that happening, bro.
Because
I could see them all. Yeah,
there's a song out now by Big X the Plug that's featuring Bailey Zimmerman.
I saw that. I saw the video actually.
It's
Yeah.
called All the Way.
hmm
It's talking about if you're gonna leave and break his heart, go ahead and leave him all the way.
hmm
Uh, that song, a lot of people don't know this. Morgan Wallen was actually supposed to be featured on that song,
Mm, that I didn't know. Yeah.
but Morgan Wallen didn't get back to Big X the Plug in time
Yeah.
for him to send over his feature.
To get everything solidified. Yeah.
So he got somebody else to do it, and he said, "There's other songs out there." He said, "Me and Morgan will collab
We'll do
soon."
it again.
He's like, "That's just a." He said, "I don't honestly." He said he wasn't throwing no shade at him. He's like, "But
Yeah.
honestly, the way the song went now, I don't know if it'd be as big as it is now without Bailey Zimmerman on it."
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that would be crazy. Big
That
X
would
the
be
Plug, Morgan Wallen, and
Paul Wall.
Paul Wall. That would be a dope. I think that would be a dope collab.
That'd be a good combination. Yeah.
A little bit. You talking about Texas rap? Paul Wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Heck yeah.
who are some of your biggest inspirations in any genre?
My biggest inspiration, one of the reasons why I just do music, period, is gonna probably be Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah,
I was one of
Thriller.
those kids that just grew up with him, and it was um I played his video game. And I think that was like one of my first exposures to him as an artist because it's just as a younger kid playing this video game. and it just kind of grew from there.
Yeah,
Now, when it comes to rap, man, rap, it's like a freaking trail mix as far as like my influences from all different ways. So
yeah,
obviously Tech Nine's one of them. Eminem's a huge influence. There's a rapper by the name of Mystical he's from back in the day.
yeah,
Huge influence. His uniqueness was just you couldn't ignore it. Um, and trying to think. I think those might be probably the top three outside of like maybe a Busta Rhymes too, because I
yeah.
definitely got a good dose of him coming up as well. So he's influenced a lot of my sound.
I'm gonna play Radioactive, but I'm gonna try to play that as the outro song.
I bet.
But like I was saying, bro, like I feel like I've talked more than you have, bro. But I got a few clips I can get out of this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Uh, but yeah, some of them. If one person in this chat didn't know who Gent Jack was, what song would you send them to?
If they didn't know who I was and you needed to introduce them to me, that song would be right now. That song would be Overthink. Overthink speaks to my current state of mind. Being an artist that's a little bit older, I'm trying to make sure that my sound is actually authentic to who I am, and
Yeah,
that I'm not trying to sound too young, but that I'm also being captivating to the audience that's listening.
yeah,
Um, Also, just in overthinking, just in regular life, when you have a whole bunch of things on your plate and you want to make sure everything's good to go, everything's um that you're handling everything that you need to handle, that
yeah,
causes that to also happen. And then once you overcome it and you're done, the second part of overthink is all about that. So that would definitely be the perfect introduction to me. It
yeah.
doesn't define everything, but it's kind of like a hello, this is me type song.
So if there's anybody in here that don't know who Gent Jack is, y'all go listen to "Overthink" by
Yeah.
Gent Jack and Sunset Black. And here's the artist links right here. It should be the pinned to the top of the comments. So if y'all want to go check him out, that's his YouTube channel. Uh,
Yep. And it's
well,
I am.
uh, Tech Nine. He seems like a good dude. I've talked to him in comments before. Well, not
Yeah.
comments in DMs before
Oh,
on
word.
Facebook. Because we talked about
Yeah.
doing. I talked to him about doing an interview, and I'm like, man, I just ain't got that cash to do it. He was
Oh,
like,
shit.
he told me, he said, I'll get you a free interview if you can come out here where I'm at.
Mm.
He said if I could do it in person, he would give me a free interview.
Can you make it happen? That would be dope, bro.
I'd like to make it happen.
Yeah, hell yeah. Should
I
make
need to
that
get.
happen, man.
I
Yeah.
told him, I said, give me a few months. I said I need to get better equipment. I want to
Yeah,
get. If I did that, I don't want to just film it from my phone. So
true. Very true.
I
You want
want.
to be properly prepared
I don't
for
even
it.
know where Tech Nine lives.
Uh, I know he's out of Kansas City. I know his headquarters is in Kansas City.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't know how far that is from Tennessee.
KC Mo.
I had another one, another artist tell me that too. He's like, yeah, if you could come out over here on the other side of Nashville, I'll give you a free interview. I'm like,
hmm,
man, I gotta get better equipment before I start doing interviews like that.
get the equipment up, man, and then go ahead and start moving around. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'd like to do an in-person interview. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it would be a whole lot better connection.
It would, because you're in person at that point, so the
Yeah,
dynamics are a little bit different too. Yeah.
yeah. Like some of these bigger artists I've done. Heck, if I ever meet them at a show, I told them, I said, we gonna do maybe 5 minutes of interview, and they're like, okay, just let us know if you're coming out to a show, and we'll be prepared.
They be ready
We'll
to do it.
we'll get a
Yeah.
little questions in, and you can post it on your YouTube.
Hell
Like
yeah.
that'll work. Uh, but you got any upcoming shows you want to promote or?
Yes. Next couple of ones, big ones. We got the Yan Jam in Tabor City, North Carolina. My bro Sunset is headlining it. Myself, Loki Lee, and a whole bunch of other artists. It's going to be all about culture, music, fun, in Tabor City, North Carolina. That's going to be on May 23rd. And
Yeah,
then me and Sunset, we are doing the Redneck Rave. We're going
Redneck
to do it,
Rave.
yeah, Saturday night. Whatever date in June is Saturday night of the Redneck Rave, that's the night me and Sunset are going on. And that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be our second year appearance. So I'm looking forward to seeing folks that I've seen before and also meeting the new people. And at the same time, Sunset and Rich Regal will be shooting their video at the rave as well. So
I
it's gonna
heard
be a
that.
bunch of fun, bro. It's gonna be, yeah. If you
Rich
could pull
Regal,
up,
good
pull
people.
up. Huh?
Rich Regal, good people.
Oh, he is very good people.
Hey,
Solid dude.
I don't know if a lot of people know that. I don't know if you saw that, but he was he was the first person I ever interviewed.
No, I did not know that. He's the first
Rich
person you
Regal.
interviewed.
Yeah, I interviewed Rich Regal with no name for the podcast, not knowing what I was doing, not knowing what questions I was going to ask. There was a
Oh,
lot of
shit.
there was a lot of just sitting here doing this. But there
trying to find
wasn't.
your groove.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was trying to find my thing. He really gave me some advice that day. He was like, "Hey man, you gotta be better prepared." Like he said, if you're gonna get bigger artists up here, you gotta be prepared better. I used to actually just go here and write down a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Now I just have a conversation with the artist.
Hey, I like it. The format's smooth, man. Very smooth, man. I enjoyed it.
I just feel like I talk more than the artist.
Hey, as you do more and more, man, you'll find that balance, man. But it's comfortable. I think you do a good job in keeping the artist comfortable,
Yeah,
keeping the artist open to talk or whatnot. Man, it's good. I enjoyed it, man. This was good. I
yeah.
would do this again.
Hey, yeah, you want to come back
Yeah.
later?
I could definitely do it again. Maybe after rave, after we put Neon Lights and Outlaw out there, maybe
Hey, I
me
need to
and
get
Black could
you.
come back.
I need to get you and Sunset back up here.
Yeah,
I'd
we
love
could
to
come
see
back
y'all
as
do
a duo.
when y'all put out that song. When y'all put out a couple more songs, I might get one booked with y'all too.
Yeah,
Instead of doing an interview, we might be review them songs,
yeah. And which I'm with that as well. So we can do that.
and y'all can come in and break down some of the bars, and yeah,
Hell
that'd
yeah.
be dope.
We could definitely do that.
And I have open panels sometimes, just talking. Uh, One time, the last couple weeks ago, I had an interview, and he was like, "Hey, you care if I introduce you to my team?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Send them the link. Next thing I know, we got 6 or 7 people up here, and we just chatting, bro. That was so fun. Like
That sounds fun. Hell
it,
yeah.
we just had people. We were pulling people from the chat up here that we knew. We
Yeah,
were just up here. I didn't really get to do the interview, but man, it was dope though. Like it was dope. Like all we did is sit up here and had a conversation, played music, and I was like, "Dang, bro! Like they come by show love just for me, and like that's crazy."
that's what's up. Get used to it, bro. You got a lot more of that coming, man. For real, for real.
Yeah, and this last question I got to ask, I asked a couple other artists this: is there any up and coming artists out there that you know that could hook me up with to get an interview?
Ah, it could be any genre, right?
Yeah,
Well, then it would be. Do you know my other bro, Loki Lee?
no, but I'm down to check him out.
Yeah, definitely check him out. I'm gonna shoot you some links on him.
Okay.
But he is also Slummerville as well, and Loki Lee comes with a message. But my guy is multifaceted, talented.
You think
Um,
he would do an interview?
I'm about 9 times out of 10 times sure he would do an interview.
And now I'll hit you up and send this guy's information over.
Okay,
He wants to do an interview, so I guess
there
they do it on Mondays, so I don't know if you available them days. But
Mondays. Yeah, I have to look at Mondays, but yeah,
Yeah, you'd have
I
to
like to
look at
make
your
Monday.
schedule.
Yeah, I work by day, rap by night, like freaking Batman or something.
Yeah. Well, I really do appreciate you for coming up here, man. And
Appreciate you having me on,
if you
JC. I
ever need me
appreciate
to
it.
promote
Love.
a song or anything, let me know and send me a link.
Hell yeah, will do.
I'll do the best I can. I'm not that big of a person, especially on Instagram and stuff.
Hey, but hey, you're consistent. That's gonna come with time, bro. And you show love, so salute to you, man. Salute to
Yeah.
you. Hell
And
yeah.
also, there's another thing on here. I don't know if you saw my story today where I was exposing an artist.
Uh-uh.
I don't like doing drama.
Yeah.
I don't like drama on my channel, but there's been some stuff said that artist said about me,
Oh wow.
and that was one of the guys that I really looked up to,
Mm.
and it he talked down on my name, so I was like, bruh. I did release some stuff on him that has never been released because I'm gonna ride with my other homie.
Yeah.
I none of that stuff that's been released is on my channel. It's on another channel that nobody will ever find.
All right. But try to steer clear as much as you can of that
Yeah,
because more successful you get, the more you're gonna have those kind of situations arise.
yeah,
So it just kind of come with it, bro. So remember,
yeah.
stay above
I
any of the
think I just
negativity.
did it because it really hurt my feelings that he talked down on my name. That even though I rode with that guy for so long. So
Yeah, I understand that. It stings.
this
Definitely
one,
stings.
this one's called Radioactive. And guys, everybody, y'all salute. Go check out Sunset Black, Gent Jack. Go check out the Redneck Rave with Gent Jack on it, and go follow him on all platforms at I am Gent Jack. Right?
I am Gent Jack. That's it. Yes, sir.
And hope you have a good day, Gent Jack. And
Appreciate
I'll
you. You too, and I appreciate you
I'll send you
again.
some. I'll try to send you some clips before it releases.
Okay.
I wouldn't doubt it if I don't release a clip tonight.
For sure. I appreciate it. Just shoot it over, man. I'll blast them.
Okay. Well, thank you, and hope you have a good night, man.
All right. You too, man. Thank you.
We got Sunset Black, Gentleman J, and Little White on that radio wave. That's Bacardi 151, Blue Beats, Everclear, Sprite, and Orange Juice. Let's go. I got that radioactive cooler poppin', fill them cups, man, we ain't stopping. Black Jack, Little White, being sober ain't no option. I keep that shit here crackin', whether I'm rapping or I'm sippin', bitch, I'm higher than an ego, plus I'm high, man, I ain't trippin'. You don't want a little bit of this shit, and then they go to panic, check the cooler, bitch, I'm cool about to go spasmodic, hard to breathe, hard to see a nigga like me when I jump in stuff more. About to see my cheek, I hit her for some petrol to the metro, and then I'm back in the job. Killers and dealers is not giving a fuck. You struggle to hustle and trying to manage a buck, but not tonight. I'm trying to fill my cup till it overflow. Black done put me on to this concoction. Fuck that PJ, instant replay, radioactive, the only option. Then pop in a couple of tabs, and it's back to the lab, back to the app. Jet, jack, pressure, flip modes. I bust a rhyme on the ass. I drop a dime on the ass. Can't nobody see me sipping, mixing quick over elixir. Hit ya and paint the perfect picture. That radio active, the type of shit that make your brain do a backflip. Yeah, it's that radio active, the type of shit that make your brain do a backflip. It'll have you climbing up the walls and fucking pouring brown. Seatbelt on, just the brag on me long. You'll be climbing up the walls and fucking pouring brown. Never look out, cause the party taking out. Just that radioactive flow, you can pour on a beat and watch it glow. All I need's a cigarette low so I can twist up this Colorado. That's all I know. Rap music, good weed, good pussy and money. Stupid on the beat, but I ain't no dummy. Here we go, barbecue ham on the beat. Nigga, bitch trying to eat, we got something for a tummy. Yeah, that's funny. Baby, hop your ass in the car, it's running, it ain't parked for nothing. About to take a trip around the world, you can ride shotgun and pop that while I cruise at 100. Bad motherfucker, always gonna give you radioactive.
always reminds me that my motherfucking name is Lil Wayne.
It's that radio active, the type of shit that make your brain do a backflip. It's that radio active, the type of shit that make your brain do a backflip. It'll have you climbing up the walls and fucking pouring brows. Seatbelt on, cause this ride gon' be long. You'll be climbing up the walls and fucking pouring brows. Now so look out, cause this party taking out. This party taking out. Let me get that radio active. Y'all pussy rappers soft. I can make it disappear like magic. I'm back, bitch. It's Sunset Black and Gentleman Jack with a hypnotizer money got white on the track. Who fucking with that? Nobody. I'm gonna shotties. Watch sipping on the cup of that good shit. 2 drinks in his hand, I does this. My flow is outrage. So you better be prepared for the flood in. I'm loving what this party looking bitches getting out of. Oh shit. Hot damn girl. Whoa, Kiwasabi. Never stopping till I'm dropping. Can I get an oxycontin? And a Xanax bar cause I'm chilling with stars but I can't be tamed or handled. So if you think you beating me, you dumb this bitch I know name Amanda. What a skanko, what a scandal, I'm a bando. And if I have another cup, I think I'll be in flight. But that's alright, cause by the end of the night, I'll be piping somebody white. Yeah, that's a fact, not fiction or another metaphor. Radioactive, the only drink you need to know. It's that radioactive, the type of shit that make your brain do a backflip. It's that radioactive, the type of shit that make your brain do a backflip. It'll have you climbing up the walls and fucking pouring brows. Seatbelt on, cause this ride gon' get long. You'll be climbing up the walls and fucking pouring brows. Now so look out, cause this party taking out.
Yo,